Hello to everyone, especially to the students who wants to learn about integral calculus. The topic is definite integral. What's the difference between definite and indefinite? Definite has two limits. There is lower limit and then upper limit, while indefinite don't have lower and upper limits, and then the answer must be, there must be plus arbitrarily constant. Okay? But in here, we have to find the number or find the answer. So, I have number 1, number 2, and number 3. So, I will solve first number 1. So, number 1 is integral from negative 1 to 2. As what I said, this is the lower limit, this is upper limit. Then the function is y squared times circle brackets 5 minus 2y dy. Okay? So, this will be integral from negative 1 to 2. Then I'll just multiply this one. So that will be 5y squared. Then minus y squared times 2y. So this will be circle brackets. Then 2y cubed dy. Okay? So I can integrate individually. So this will be integral of 5y squared, lower limit is 1, then upper limit is 2, then this will be dy. Then minus integral from negative 1 to positive 2, then I have 2y cubed dy. Okay? Since 5 and 2 are constant, so I have to place before the integration symbol. So this will be 5 integral from negative 1 to 2. This will be y squared dy. Same with 2, should be placed outside. So this will be 2 integral from 1 to 2. Then this will be y cubed dy. Okay? So integrate. Integrate y squared dy. It should be 5y cubed over 3. Then minus 2y to the fourth, because integral of y cubed dy is y to the fourth over 4. So this will be over 4. Then, I forgot to write the limits from negative 1 to 2. Then this one also negative 1 to 2. Okay, so this will be 5 over 3 y cubed. Limits from 1, negative 1 to 2. Then minus, reduce this 1, divide by 2, that is 1. Divide by 2, that is 2. Then, y to the fourth. Limits from negative 1 to 2. So, this will be 5 over 3, square brackets. So, this will be circle brackets 2 raised to the power of 3. So, upper limit minus lower limit. So, minus negative 1 raised to the power of 3. Then minus 1 over 2 square brackets. This will be 2 to the 4 minus negative 1 to the 4. So this will be 5 over 3. So this will be 2 to the power of 3. That is 2 times 2 times 2. That is 8. Then minus. Take note, if the exponent is odd, so the sign must be negative. So this will be negative 1. Okay? So I will use first square brackets. Then minus 1 over 2 square brackets. So 2 to the 4 is equals to 16, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that will be 16. Since the exponent is even, so this will be positive. So minus 1. 1 to the negative 1 raised to 4, that is positive 1. So I have 16 minus 1. So this will be 5 over 3. 8 negative negative, that will be positive. Then minus 1 over 2. 16 minus 1, that is 15. So this will be 5 over 3 times 9 minus 15 over 2. So divide by 3, that's 1. Divide by 3, this is 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. minus 15 over 2. So LCD will be 2. This will be 30 minus 15. So 30 minus 15 is 15 over 2. Then divide by 2. So this will be 7. 15 divided by 2. 15 divided by 2, that is 7. 7, and then this will be 14, 1. So this will be 7 and then 1 over 2. So this is now number 1 answer. So number 1 answer is 7 and 1/2. Okay? Now let's proceed to number 2. So allow me to erase this and then I will proceed to number 2. So I'll just write the answer in here. 7, 1 over 2. Okay, number 2 is expand 1 plus x squared, then 1 plus x squared. 1 plus x squared. So 1 times 1 is 1 plus x squared, then x squared, then x squared times x squared, x to the 4th. So bring down 1, this will be 2x squared plus x to the 4th. So this is now integral from 0 to 1. Then I have circle brackets 1 plus 2x squared plus x to the 4th dx. Okay, so I can integrate this one individually. So this will be integral from 0 to 1 dx. Then plus integral from 0 to 1 2x squared dx. Then the last will be plus integral from 0 to 1 x fourth dx. Okay, so integrate integral of dx, that will be x. Limits from 0 to 1. Then plus 2 will be outside, so this will be 2 integral of x squared dx plus integral from 0 to 1 x to the 4th dx. So this will be x in limits from 0 to 1, then plus 2 integral of x squared, that will be x cubed over 3. Limits from 0 to 1. Then integral of x to the 4th will be x5 over 5. Limits from 0 to 1. Okay, so this will be 1 minus 0. Then plus 2 over 3 square brackets. So this will be 1 cube minus 0 cube. Then plus 1 over 5 square brackets. 1 to the 5th minus 0 to the 5th. Okay, allow me to erase in here. So 1 minus 0, right? 1 minus 0 is 1 plus 2/3. Then this will be circuit brackets 1 to the power of 3, that's still 1. 0. Then plus 1 over 5. Circle brackets 1 to the 5 is still 1. 0 to the 5, that will be 0. So this will be 1 plus 2/3, 1 minus 0, that is 1. Plus 1/5, 1 minus 0, that's 1. So this is 1 plus multiplied 2/3 plus 1/5 times 1 is 1/5. The LCD is 15. Divide by 1, that is 15 times 1, 15. Plus 15 divided by 3, that is 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 15 divided by 5, that is 3 times 1 is 3. So this will be 15. 15 plus 10, 25 plus 3, 28. So 28 divided by 15. So 28. 1, 15, 3, 13. So the answer is 1, 13 over 15. Okay? This is 13. This is 15, 13 over 15. So the answer for number 2 is 1, then 13 over 15. Sorry. Now, the last one is number 3. Number 3 is integral from negative 2 to 2, circle brackets, y fifth minus y cubed plus 3y squared minus 4 dy. Okay, allow me to erase this one. So this will be integral from negative 2 to 2. So y fifth minus y cubed, there must be circle brackets, plus 3y squared minus 4 dy. So allow me to erase this one. So I can integrate individually. So this will be integral from negative 2 to 2. So this will be y fifth dy. Then minus integral from negative 2 to 2. This will be y cubed dy. Then plus integral from negative 2 to 2. This will be 3y squared dy. Minus integral from negative 2 to 2, 4 dy. Okay, simplify. Integral of negative 2 to 2, this will be y fifth dy. Then minus integral negative 2 to 2, y cubed dy. Then outside of the integration symbol, because this is constant, 3. Integral from negative 2 to 2, y squared dy. Then constant also will be placed outside of the integration symbol, negative 2 to 2 dy. Okay, so integrate y to the fifth. Plus n plus 1. So 5 is our n plus 1. That will be y to the 6 over 6. Then limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Then minus. Integrate y cubed dy. So this will be y to the 4th over 4. Limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Plus 3. Integrate y squared dy. So this will be y cubed over 3. Then integrate dy. That will be 4y. Sorry, there must be limits in here. Limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Then minus 4y. Limits from negative 2 to 2. So simplify 1 over 6. Then y to the 6. Limits from negative 2 to 2. Then minus 1/4. Y to the 4th. Limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Then this will be crossed out. So y cubed. Limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Then minus 4. Y limits from negative 2 to positive 2. Okay? So plug in upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 over 6. Square brackets. This will be 2 to the 6 power. Then minus negative 2 to the 6 power. Minus 1 over 4. Square brackets. Circle brackets, 2 raised to the 4th. Minus negative 2 raised to the 4th. Then plus y cubed. 2 to the 3rd power minus 2 to the negative 2 to the 3rd power. Then minus 4. Circle brackets. 2 minus minus 2. Okay? I think I will erase this one. So, 1 over 6. This will be 2 to the 6, 64. 2 to the 6 is 64. 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. Times 2 times 2 times 2, this is 8. So 8 times 8, 64. Okay? So 64. So since the exponent is even, so this will be positive. So minus 64. Okay? Then minus 1 over 4. 2 to the 4, that is 16. 16, and then this will be minus. Take note, negative, even, it should be positive. So this will be 16 also. Minus 16. Then plus. Square brackets. 2 to the third power is 8. Then minus. Negative, because the exponent is odd. So this will be negative. Negative 8. Then this one will be minus 4. Square brackets. 2. Negative, negative, that will be positive. So this will be 2 plus 2. Okay? So this will be 1 over 6. 64 minus 6, that will be 0. Minus 1 over 4. 16 minus 16, that will be 0. Then this one will be 8 plus 8. Then minus 4, circle brackets, 4. So this will be 0. This one will be 0. This one will be plus 16. Then this will be 16. So 16 minus 16 is equals to 0. So the answer for number 3 is 0. Okay? I think I'm done with number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's all. A friendly reminders, if you have questions regarding to my discussion, you may write your comments at the comment section. Then if you agree with me, please like and share. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Franz Maths TV. Thanks for watching.